Hi everyone, it's Claudia again, and I just want to make a video about being put on the spot because that was what happened. I feel like most of the time, in meetings or any uni classes, you get put a lot on the spot on like making presentations, and other people just trying to get to know your thought processes. Yeah. So what I find really good about being put on the spot is first, you have to overcome that sort of fear where like you might be scared that you're going to say the wrong thing or everybody's going to look at you and like humiliate you or ridicule you for whatever you put in thoughts. I feel like it's good being open to that because in the future in different interactions with like a lot of different other people, like in social gatherings, you definitely get a lot more calmer because you're getting used to like doing it over and over again. Yeah. But like the sometimes it's really hard. So like seek clarification, like if you don't understand what a person is trying to say. Like I once got asked about my level of social awareness, and I was like a little bit confused as to what my social awareness is. But the more I think about it, I think it's about being aware of your social surroundings or environment, and the impact you make on others is what my initial thought was. So sometimes like if you're starting with a framework, you might be like saying level of social awareness, and then you might say what range you feel like you're in. Maybe before, well, I was probably like 6 and now I'm an 8. So and then you can talk about like how you've improved before and like what's the difference between now and like a long time ago when you didn't have that much social awareness. And yeah, basically it's trying to carry the conversation like first on your end and then afterwards maybe asking questions so it doesn't feel like a one-sided conversation. But yeah, I also feel like it's really good to have a basic baseline idea of like your thoughts and how to arrange them, because sometimes like you can stutter a lot and stumble in your words if you're not careful of like a general clue of what you're trying to say. And like I feel like talking is mostly like really beneficial if you have a lot of vocabulary stacked on top of your head. But like if you don't have that vocabulary, it's gonna be much more difficult to make like good conversations and just basically like expanding your knowledge in different areas. I feel like that's really important because if you don't expand your areas like in different areas, the topics that other people might discuss, you'll feel kind of left out, and yeah, that's just kind of sad. Or either you can always try to redirect the conversation to something related, like something you can have a potential of speaking about, but maybe not like you're not just gonna gain all this knowledge in like one day. You gotta be progressive and maybe exploring different topics and different interests. Or either you can talk to a friend about it after the conversation. Like if you don't really know what to say, you can just say, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but I think I'll do some research on that and get back to you. So it's not like people are going to judge you because you don't know something, but it's a good way to sort of segue into deeper conversations. And I feel like people like to be talked to, and also they like somebody hearing, listening to what they have to say as well. So yeah, that's basically all I have for today. Yeah. Have a nice day.